It has been an absolute joy to work and get to know people here in the Corry community. They have a heart for their community and really want to see their community thriving.
It's been inspiring to see the changes that Blue Zones can make just in a short period of time.
I think it's the best thing that's happened to our town.
The staff of the Blue Zone have been extremely helpful, very knowledgeable, and a true asset to our community.
I also feel that it has made Corry healthier by bringing a lot of people together in different groups with cooking, gardening, and the walking moai.
They've been into the schools to educate the kids, and also into the businesses about eating better and exercising and just thriving in their lives. And so I've been very happy to see that.
The values behind the Blue Zone is what attracted me to the program in general, and really just the idea of the healthy choice should just be the easy choice.
One of the smarter things I did is I got a dog. He wants to go out for a walk every day, so I take him, we walk for a mile.
It was really just my mom's involvement that brought me in, and then I guess just the atmosphere and seeing that they really are making a difference around town has really brought me back.
To help improve and support community well-being, it is very important in a Blue Zones project to partner with community organizations. We partner with our local grocery store, Sanders Market. They are our locally owned Blue Zones Project approved grocery store. Another important community member in a Blue Zones project are restaurants. When people go out to dine, it's nice if they have a choice to have the healthy option. And I really stress choice because that's what it's all about. But many times when you go out to eat, it's hard to find healthy options. So can we find community partners, community restaurants who are willing to work with us and add those healthy options onto their menu? One of those restaurants is Plaza's Lunchbox. They added 6 delicious, healthy options onto their menu. Giving people that option to choose healthy is extremely important to support community well-being. So just so thankful to Plaza's Lunchbox to being one of our partners as a restaurant to support community well-being.
Community is, in short, family. That's where a lot of my connections are, and I've moved here, not born and raised in Corry, and I consider this my home, so they're like family. I want to see them live a healthier life, and I care about my community as my family, so of course I want to give them some healthier options and maybe have them, live a healthier life.
Blue Zones Project also partners with schools. It is great to instill good, healthy habits in the youth at a young age so they can take it into adulthood and maybe even take the healthy messaging home to their parents. A couple of the best practices I was very excited that they implemented, and I think it's been a lot of fun for the students, is they developed in all 3 of their school buildings a youth well-being ambassador group called the Beaver Blue Crew.
The Beaver Blue Crew is a youth-led, student-led ambassador program that we're trying to get the kids more activated in their health and wellness and well-being.
They try to get the word out and try to get the rest of the community to be more involved in it. So they promote what is Blue Zones, and they try to get the word out there that this is not just living longer and better, but it's how do you do that.
Another best practice at the middle high school that they adopted is we started some Blue Zones cooking classes.
A lot of times we think that eating healthy is not tasty, but it certainly can be, and I think the kids more than anything have fun preparing it.
Another best practice we brought to the middle high school is purpose workshops. We partner with some teachers to work with their classes, and Blue Zones Project would lead this calling card activity, and all these cards have gifts and passions listed on them. So the students were challenged to go through this list and find what gifts and passions, what do they enjoy so much that they want to give back this gift or this passion to people they know.
Everyone has a purpose, everyone has a strength, and building off those only leads to healthier lifestyles overall.
When we partner with the work sites, we challenge them to adopt best practices, obviously to support their employee well-being, which thus will support community well-being.
You know, what we do here is important, and the men and women that work here are important to us. You know, we wanted to try to implement some of these changes for healthy lifestyle. So some of the things that we've done, you know, they work 10-hour shifts rather than going to the vending machine for potato chips and a candy bar. We have healthy options. They can get oranges, a banana, a bag of nuts, and rather than the vending. We mapped out the parking lot, 12 laps around the parking lot, or the shop is 1 mile for walking. During breaks or lunchtime, we set up a basketball hoop, and people can shoot hoops or have a game, just get some exercise at that time.
We have an incentive tracking sheet with points, so every activity we do, we get points, certain number of points, and at the end, whoever has the most at the end of the month gets a gift card. So that gives us a lot of motivation to participate in healthy activities and wellness.
We started a wellness committee, and the nurses are on it, plus some other people.
From being able to de-stress a bit by using our downshift room, getting people outside to help plant our garden that we do this time of year.
I've had the opportunity to get to know so many wonderful people and organizations here in Corry and realize just what a big difference they are all making.
The part that I like about it is that two things really. One is the grocery stores, you know, eating healthy and teaching grocery stores to put their fresh fruits and vegetables and put food where it would be most used. The second part that I really like also is I've worked with children all my life, and I just love the idea that the Blue Zones go into the schools and work with the kids as far as doing walking with them, doing cooking with them, various programs. And so we're working with youth so that good eating becomes a habit.
It's just, we're in a starting thing, you know, because Shannon and them, you know, they help us so much. It's just a great organization.
I have partnered with Blue Zone Project Corry for many projects, one of my favorite being our free cooking classes. These classes have been so much fun and so informative for others to learn how to cook a healthy meal with ingredients that we can find right here in our town.
We're very proud to have the Blue Zones in Corry. We are the first small community in the nation to have the Blue Zones, and the first one east of the Mississippi outside of a couple in Florida. So we're very proud of that.
I am a grant enthusiast. I love to bring money into communities to get things done. Blue Zones is the master of metrics. They know how to really give proof of the changes happening in the community by interacting with the community. So by them bringing metrics to the picture and fundraising, all of a sudden things get easier. And that's how we work over and over.
I am the co-founder for the Corry Young Professionals Network, and in the last summer we were given the opportunity to take over the farmers market, and we really could not have done it without the help of the Blue Zones Project in Corry. Since we have been partnering with Blue Zones for the farmers market, we have also seen quite the increase in attendance, in people visiting the market, and in vendors.
The farmers market has come to include, because of Blue Zones, things like healthy cooking demonstrations and free recipes on little cards that are available to take with you, along with all your fresh vegetables from the local vendors. Another thing that we started doing with this past season was delivery options for the people who aren't able to make it to the farmers market during our regular hours.
So I started employing the Blue Zone Plant Slant. I lost 50 pounds and lost 50 points on my cholesterol.
Blue Zones has helped move the Corry community forward by partnering with a lot of our local nonprofits and organizations, and has really brought in a substantial amount of grant money that we otherwise probably would not have received.
People are aware of what's going on. I think there's an interest in health that wasn't here before. There's an excitement.
And I've been involved in Blue Zones just about since it came to Corry, and I think it is an amazing and wonderful program.
Collectively, when you think of all these partnering community organizations, the schools, work sites, grocery store, and restaurants, all their work together really is going to be very impactful to support and improve community well-being, in addition to the work that we do in a Blue Zones project around policy work and engagement activities.
At the end of the day, it's exciting to think that together we're building a healthier community.